Hey, so, I was so excited when you said that you wanted me to try the cold girl makeup trend on you because I've been wanting to try it, but it's not even close to my style of makeup at all. So now I get to try it on you, which thrilled. Alright, so I want to get started immediately. Yeah. So, do you have a clean face? Like, have you washed your face and everything? Okay, great. Fantastic. We have a perfect base to start off with. And now I'm going to do your base. I want to use this serum foundation by The Ordinary. I know they're a skincare brand, but they also made a foundation. I actually really like this stuff, and we're going for a more like matte, naturally look. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people do like dewy looks for it, and that's just not the look here. It's kind of supposed to be like a advertisement for Kohl's or whatever. They never look that shiny, they're like matte. So we're gonna use this because this actually dries down pretty solidly, like satin to matte depending on your skin type. And I really like that it doesn't feel like anything on your skin. Yeah. So I'm just going to get some on my fingers and just dot it all over your skin. And a little more. Okay. Looking good. Alright, now I'm going to take my sponge. I know it's stained, but I swear I just washed it, okay? Like, it's black, so like it's gonna always maintain some of that color, yeah. So I'm just gonna go blend it out. What I love about this foundation is that it really goes like a long way. It's so watery, so you think it would all soak up into the sponge, but it doesn't. And then up in between your brows, over your forehead. There we go. We're looking good. Okay, so your base foundation is looking good, but now we're going to go in with some concealer. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. I'm choosing this because I have it in a really light shade. Like, it's very light, and I've noticed with the cold girl makeup look that the under eye is like super bright. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put that there. Here, down your nose, on your chin, a little bit on the forehead up there too. Yeah. And then like just a little bit more in the cheeks. Yeah. Just bring the top of your face forward, brighten it, light it up. We're gonna go in with Beauty Blender again. And just blend that all out. Up here. Down there. And down the nose. There we go. for me. Other eye. Fantastic. Okay. Now, this is a little unconventional, but I like to do the brows before I set the face, so that if I like mess them up and I have to like wipe them off or whatever, I don't have to go over like powdered foundation. Like, I can just redo that area of the foundation. Yeah. So, we're going to do brows next. I have no idea what brand of brow this is because the name has worn off and I've forgotten. But it's got a spoolie on one side and the actual brow pencil on the other. I'm going to spoolie through your brows. And just set them in place. Comb them out. Now, the brows do kind of have to be, this is like a more natural look, except for the like eyes. Nothing else is supposed to be like super bold, so we're going to go quite natural with the brows. And just fill in a few hairs here. Try my best to match that up on the other side. Just the gentlest flick of the eyebrow pencil. There we go. Now I'm going to take the spoolie and brush it through again, just to like blend it out a little. Side. Alright, looking good. And now I'm going to take my NYX brow glue. Those brows to just lock them right in. Go through, go back a little, through again. Here we go. Other side. Go back. And then up. Really freeze them. There we go. So, the next step is probably going to be just setting the face, and then we'll move on to eyes. Alright, I've got our powder. It's Surprise the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's cheap and it's good. Just gonna take some here in the gap. And just powder that face. I'm not going hard with the powder at all. It's just going to be very lightly throughout your whole face, just to give it a little bit of setting power, just so it doesn't like immediately melt off your face, you know. And then I'm going to go right under your eyes so that your concealer doesn't crease. You're looking good. We're heading in a good direction, I think. Now, this is definitely one of the most important parts of the look, which is the eyes. So, we're not going to be doing really a liner look. We're just going to be focusing on lashes. So I've got the Maybelline Sky High lash mascara. But first we have to do the eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow is like kind of simple, but also you have to get it right. So you need like an icy blue for most of your lid, and then you need an icy white through here. So for our blue, I'm going to use this color in this e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's an eyeshadow, it's a bite-sized eyeshadow quad, but you know, drugstores never care too much about names. I feel like this is going to be like the proper kind of icy blue that we need, but if I need some sort of like backup for a truer blue in the crease or something like that, I'll get into the blue in this palette here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you will, but we'll find out. And then our bright, shiny highlight is going to be this bright, almost white silver here in this palette. Because if you look and see, yeah, that's what we're gonna need. That's the one. So I'm gonna go ahead with this brush and the blue and just start dusting it over those eyelids. I'm not gonna go too hard. I don't want it to be like too bright of a blue, because we're not going for like a bright blue, like Barbie blue eyeshadow look. It's just supposed to be like an icy blue for then the like icy white to sit on top of. I know that we've got a silver, but I don't actually have any like white. It's purple, so we're like white metallic shades. So that's definitely gonna do what we needed to do. And a little more. Just keep blending it out back and forth and just diffuse it. And then I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush and just like continue to diffuse it, brush it out, you know? Yeah. Get that fully blended look, no harsh lines here. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want, that's what we want. So now I'm gonna go in with our silver. This is very Christmassy winter. I'm gonna use my fingers, is that okay? Alright, great. You're gonna get the best payoff with finger application, especially of metallic shades. That's going to look the best. And then we're going to grab a little more. I'm just gonna go right in on that inner corner of your eye, just to light it all highlighting the whole thing. That inner corner highlight, that's an essential of this look. Just smooth it over that inner corner area and like blend it a little bit up beyond just the lid. Just a little bit. And then in on that inner corner. Great. Alright. Now that we've done the eyes, you're looking great. We're going to do the mascara. Always get that a little bit off the ends. Alright, now I need you to blink into this. Blink, 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 blink. Lovely. Blink, 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 blink. There we go. And then those lower eyelashes real quick. There. Yep, it's just the mascara with these. Because since it's supposed to be that natural look, doing eyeliner just doesn't fit in with it. Yeah. Now, for the other most important part of this look, the blush. So I have the blush from Essence here, and I feel like this is going to get us that natural flush. We're trying to get natural here, really trying to get natural, but like really blushed natural, like you've just been out in the cold and you're like so cold. So immediately your nose is gonna just all through here. Yeah, it's gonna need to be all red. You're red. You're Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. And then we're going to go through your cheeks, and it's just gonna be like through this whole area. Not like all of it, but like this upper part. Yeah, right on the apples of those cheeks. What I like to do, I like to get product from the blush, and I like to tap it onto the lid so that it like distributes the product through it better. People like will blow on their brushes sometimes, and it makes me, it's like, it's one of my icks, because your breath has a lot of moisture in it, and moisture will trap that those like powders onto your brush, so it'll become like caked with it. And people like do it all the time to like distribute the powder through, and I'm just like, just tap it like this, just tap it like this, and it'll evenly distribute the powder through the brush. Like, it's not that hard. Please stop blowing on your brushes. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine. Okay. So, one of our final, most important parts is the highlighter. I have my really, really crusty, dusty highlighter from Wet n Wild, but it is bright, so that's exactly what we need. We're just going to put that all up through your cheeks. Yeah. You are shining. A little bit on the nose. Gotta be on the nose. There we go. Just a little bit on the lips. Just a little bit above the lips. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Final touch. This is a product that I got recently that I love. I'm like loving it so much. It's the Essence Cranberry Lip Oil with, it's like a tint. It's one of those pH ones. Yeah. Like you put it on and then it adjusts to your pH. But it's so nice. and it smells kind of like cranberries. But it's not overwhelming. It's really nice. It just leaves like the lightest pink tint on, but it is also glossy, which is exactly what we want for this look. Alright, you're all done and you're looking great. Yes, you look so cool right now. Love that for you. Alright, thank you so much for being my guinea pig. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye, Misty.